Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode review of Hollyoaks for 21st September 2021. Hope you're all doing well. Okay, so in this episode we saw Cher is very sad, and it's come to the I think ever since she's come to the village she just wanted a family. I guess she was looking for a dad, which was turned out to be Silver. And Silver's just come out of hospital because she accidentally poisoned him. So he doesn't really want to see Cher at the minute, and she has suffered from, I think, anxiety or loneliness mainly, possibly loneliness mainly, and she's resorted to like social media and posting her thoughts on Twitter, like pretty dark thoughts, and it's she just doesn't seem to have anyone. Even her boyfriend Romeo's dumped her previously, and she really is alone. She was, at Tom and Yaz's house, and even they got kind of, well, mainly Tom got fed up of her not pitching in the chores or pulling her weight in around the household. I can understand her situation as well, because what she went through, her dad just was been in a coma because of her. Your mind's not going to be straight to think about chores and the chore wheel that Tom has. So I think she went to Romeo after, and she's looking for a place to stay. He's, been a good friend, gave her a ear to listen to her problems and such, and he complimented her as well. And I think she may have taken it in a different way, and she started getting undressed, and Romeo came back and said, "Whoa, what's going on?" And I think she probably felt a bit humiliated. He after that he went, to the pub, to the dog, and he spoke to Silver and Mercedes, saying that he's concerned about Cher, the way she's behaving. You really should come and see her. Silver didn't want to see him, understandably, because obviously he's the one that slept with his fiancée Mercedes, and he ordered Romeo to leave. It's probably best that he did leave before things kicked off, and Silver was just about to leave himself. The dog, Mercedes, everyone, I reckon, and not I reckon, that was going to happen, because Timmy told Cher earlier in the episode, and him and Mercedes were talking, and his Mercedes was like, it is funny because they were having a bit of an argument, and it turned into like a bit of playfulness, or like a kind of heated up. Mercedes, started to kind of hint that she's up for a what couples get up to, and spend some time at home, and they're gonna obviously sleep together, sleep for the night. And I think Silver couldn't resist. I did find that quite funny because they were like having a full on argument, and Mercedes turned on the beauty and the charm, and then Silver fell for it, and they went upstairs. But I have a bad feeling, and I'm pretty sure every other audience or viewers who watch Hollyoaks has a bad feeling that because they're going to have a good time together, there's always going to be someone else, and in this scenario it's Cher, that's going to be something bad is going to happen, and especially when they ignored Romeo's warnings. So that we did see Cher got dressed up, and she went out like crying, and it just didn't look good, like her mental state. And it's just, you just hope nothing happens, and especially what you hear on the news, and what happens to young women, particularly in the night times. It's this shouldn't even happen, but it's a sad world we live in, and she's kind of gone out, and who knows what's going to happen. That sort of ended there. So that was the take on, or the kind of review on Silver, and his family. A lot of drama going on, great storylines, and I personally think maybe the Cher storyline is dragging a bit. Yeah, I get it. Like, everyone, it's not a short term solution, like a short term problem that people are when they're experiencing loneliness or depression that they're going through. But when we're watching as viewers on TV, it's on one hand, I do feel like maybe it's something we can kind of fast forward to something actually happening, because they portrayed all the stuff that they go through, and yeah, as viewers, we probably won't understand what they're going through 100%. But anyway, that was my take on Silver and his family. Let's move on to Warren and his whole business, and Fergus found out, played the voicemail in front of Warren, that his confession that he's killed Brody. It's it's not gonna go down well. And then obviously he said, look, do the deal with me, the drug deal, and he deleted the voicemail right in front of Warren. I just have a feeling that was performative, that was very on for show, and he probably has a recording somewhere, like he kept as a backup. So maybe, I was thinking, he played the voicemail, he recorded it on a device at home or on his own mobile phone, and then he just put his phone away, and he just deleted the original one in front of Warren to show his loyalness as a business partner, which I find is quite disturbing, because obviously he's got all. I'm pretty sure he must have a backup voice recording of Warren's confession. No way he's gonna just delete that just like that. What do you guys think? Anyway, let me know in the comment below. And well, they're the major two storylines, like, for this episode, and I do think that we might be seeing some more potentially good stuff from Silver's family. But anyway, guys, that was the end of the review. Let me know what you thought, and hope you have a great day.